between the Baltimore Ravens and the New Orleans Saints. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And here we go from New Orleans. Returnable from the 1. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond the... yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10. They're on 17-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Out of the gun, give to Hill. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Chase Young bringing him down there.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He rolls to his right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, try to get set again.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing deep down the near side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Hill now from the gun. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
QB keeping it here, the second down option, and he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Rattler to the air now. Screen here for Kamara. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Red 38. Hut, hut.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready?
From the gun, Rattler. It's complete. This is Olave. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
That's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Saints.
They just get the play off. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Rattler. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
3rd down from the gun. It's on target to Johnson. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Rattler trying again on 2nd. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
Now Rattler. And throw is caught. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80.
And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock. Methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and they found the end zone as a result.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. Sit up. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. 180. That's it. Return.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Sit up.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
16 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
You see that? No. No.
Lamar now from the gun. He's got it down the sideline. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He finds Bateman on the slant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
17 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st down throw for Jackson. Stiff arm success. And he drives this forward to the 6. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Saints' 6-yard line.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They kick the running back in motion. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They motion the tight end over.
Let's go. Sit hot. Return it. 180.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Here's Luke for the point after. No problems on the extra point there. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 7.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Ready, set.
Looking to throw, Rattler. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck not finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Down.
Throwing his Rattler. Fits it through the middle. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
That's good for a Saints.
Here's Rattler. Chased out to his right. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10 now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Let's go. 50, green, light blue. Ready?
Rattler setting to throw. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
From the gun, Rattler. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints cut it to just a point before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and then get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints tie things up at 14. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Rattler. It's caught left side by Hill. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Kamara running out of the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Set, hut, set, go. Blue 32. Hut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Sent to the ground by Pete Warner.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Ravens.
Lamar off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the 43. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. But so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They're set up at the 35 now. Mitchell on the give, headed left. He's going to have this one down to the 20. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Hauled in left side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Lamar out of the pistol. Forced out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. I think the defense knew exactly what was coming.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
52 blue, ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Set, hut. Black, ready.
Now Rattler. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints trail by 6. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Hut, hut.
They'll throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And they are on and short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Down by 6, no choice but to go for this.
Come on, set. Yellow 43. Set, hut.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First and goal, they've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
They'll run with Kamara. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
On the ready. Let's go. 33. Yellow. Set. Go.
Kamara again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. So a timeout's taken. Just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Throwing now. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Down by 6, no choice but to go for this. And he ties it, Brock. No time left, and they reach the end zone. They can win it now here with an extra point. I still can't believe they actually did it, Brock. One final play, and they get the time touchdown. And now they can win it right here.
We all want to joke about the NFL being scripted. Fine, go ahead. Because it's hard to beat this kind of script. Such an incredible finish to this game. And all they need now, like you said,